But here we are, late at night, playing some late night Destiny 2. Let's begin, shall we? Oh, Lord. So I've been playing for a little bit here. I started playing towards the end of last month. I got this new computer, wanted to see how it ran a semi-modern game, tried a bunch of stuff. But this is the thing that's stuck. I think it's just been long enough where enough content has gathered that I had enough to do. I bought the upgrade editions so that way I have all the DLC. But just to make sure I do everything and catch up on the quote story unquote, at least what I can pay attention to in the story, before November's new DLC, I'm just going through all of the story content. So as you see right here, I'm close to the end of the quest, of the Red War quest, the original Destiny 2 campaign content. So yeah, you're probably going to see me finish that tonight and maybe start on the Curse of Osiris stuff, which is the second kind of update pack that they put out, or the first update pack they put out. Alright, so first let's check my inventory, see if I need to change any weapons or armor. It looks like I'm good on this point. I got all this fancy white armor for the Solstice of Heroes event that's happening right now. I think I look pretty baller, not gonna lie. She's like dressed like she's going to a Destiny wedding, which is pretty cool. They all have like quests related to the armor. I've completed the one for the helmet actually. That was pretty cool. I guess supposedly if you complete the quests that are attached to it, you get bonuses that you wouldn't otherwise, which is pretty cool. I need to get rid of maybe a couple of these primary weapons though. I'm pretty loaded. I wish I had a better combat bow. I had this combat bow for a little bit, and it's just so much fun. I mean, I already have a weak spot for bows and arrows, but like, just the one-shot kill aspect of it really felt great. So I kind of miss it. But I got this hand cannon right now. That's more powerful. So I've got that on right now. So I try to keep one of everything, but I try not to delete exotics if I don't have to. So what I'm going to do is, since this is a scout rifle too, I'm going to dismantle this guy. That gives me a couple of spots just in case I find something interesting here. Alright, let's go to that mission. Let's get started here. So yeah, I felt like, you know, if I wanted to get into streaming something again regularly, because I know Mike has been doing his streams for The Last of Us for a little bit, and now Fall Guys, I guess. So yeah, this gives me something to do. And I did a test stream last night to see how the frame rate would be and the quality on YouTube, and it seems to work fine. Like, it seemed like to be a pretty good test. So yeah, we'll see how this goes tonight. That being said, last night was the first time I actually felt this computer run a little
Zavala's troops are already getting into position around the city.
So
but they
I'm like,
can't
oh,
attack until we shut this
taxing
thing down.
the GPU here.
So,
I wonder how much
ready
of
when
that's
you are,
streaming.
partner.
Pointy ship. I think we're going to the pointy ship right now. So I will say this much. I know some people get really into the story and lore of the Destiny games. And I appreciate that. I'm like all for it. Like, if that's your thing, go for it. I cannot for the life of me understand.
Good. You must find the ship's central core and disable its weapon system.
Sounds good to me.
Your best option will be to follow the fuel stream.
Alright. So, I mean, pretty much this game, yeah, I kind of ignore the story and I just go forward where there's enemies and I shoot the enemies. It's pretty straightforward experience for me. I kind of like, so traditionally in shooters, I really like revolver type weapons, hand cannon kind of things. In this game, they're kind of boring to me. I only really use it if I have to. In this case, I have to, because it's my most powerful weapon. I honestly like the rifles more in Destiny. And I like stabbing fools in the face like that. That also feels pretty good. That's the thing about this game, and I think the reason why I've decided I'm going to invest my time and money into it is because, man, it feels just so good moment to moment. Like, it's just a fun-ass game. I was kind of a Halo fan. I played a lot of Halo 3 when that came out. I think, though, that's the only Halo game I actually ever played. Oh, I did play Halo 1 on PC when that came out, so I played Halo kind of late.
Active. Are we too late?
Not yet. You need to disconnect the link between the Almighty and the Sun before it disrupts the Sun's magnetic field.
Like, we got a PC that was capable of games around 2004, so that's probably around the time where I played Halo. And yeah, I actually really love this game. Like, I think I even like it, at least its campaign, better than Halo 3. Controversial opinion, I know. People love Halo 3 for some reason. And yeah, I get it. I mean, we had a lot of multiplayer fun. It was the first multiplayer shooter I actually got really into. It benefited, like, what benefited that was the fact that I had friends in high school at the time who were also playing it. But honestly, the same thing I said for Destiny applies to Halo. I didn't really care about the story or the characters. I just liked playing the big levels and exploring and shooting dudes. Except for the library. Obviously I hated that, because everybody hated that. This is bad. Oh shit. Okay. Cool, game. You're going to throw a bunch of rockets at me and then say that responding is restricted. That's pretty good. Alright, let's... These dog guys are my least favorite. I pretty much don't like any shooter enemy that, like, runs towards you. Which is weird, because I love Borderlands. It's the first Borderlands. Which is all running backwards from dudes running in your face. Yeah, but that's not loot. It's different. That's the other thing about this game, is it feels big and it's got loot. It's like two of my biggest weaknesses. Yeah, when this game first came out, I bounced off of it. Same thing with Destiny 1. I think I was actually talking to Mike about this on the podcast this week. Yes, if you're watching this, we have a podcast, Media Boat Podcast. We do it every Wednesday night, live here on your YouTube channel. But you probably already know that if you're here. Maybe you're one of our secret listeners who just refuse to tell us you exist. But the numbers say you do. Perhaps you're out there. Although then again, these stream videos have had like basically 0 views, so... Well, this one has, the test last night had 2 because they put me seeing if it worked. But yeah, and so far it doesn't seem like our streams have been that popular. But hey, maybe streaming a couple of the biggest games right now, Destiny and Fall Guys, maybe people will watch.
Your signal will start the assault.
We'll get the job done, Commander.
But yeah, we were talking about it on the podcast how when Destiny 2 first came out, we played it and we were like, where's the content? Which was the thing about both of those Destiny games at launch. Was everybody was like, this is cool, this feels good, but there's just not enough to do. And like I said up top, there's enough to do now. In fact, I did a spreadsheet. Yes, I know, I'm a dork. I did a spreadsheet today while I was kind of in between orders at work to determine how many quests, just how much I have to do. It's in the 500 levels. Of course, that's story content combined with world quests. You know, like stuff that's been added over the 11 seasons of Destiny 2 content that there have been. And, you know what? It seems actually it's not that bad. It's like sort of manageable. There's some stuff I can't do anymore because it was temporary or removed because they like introduced a playlist or something and then it became something that everybody had access to in later revisions, etc. So yeah, it's been interesting to kind of see how much I have still left to do in this game. It's gonna keep me busy for a while, which is what I wanted to hear. Alright, fusion cell goes where? Probably in this little thing, right? Yep. Cool. I'm glad that there wasn't an animation for that at all. That made me feel like I was doing the thing correctly. So now what? Do I have to do it again? Oh! Wait for it. It gave me the do not respond thing. Oh, that's why. Because they're all funneling in over here. Alright. So why late night is what I'm thinking? Why am I not doing this on, like, I don't know, a regular time? This is a wind down game. This is what I do when, you know, I finished my day. Damn. Right. Yep, there we go. And no response. That's okay though, because I barely started. So I'm good. Yeah, it's kind of my winding down thing before I go to bed, before I get ready for another work day. You know, shoot some shit. So I decided, you know, why not stream so I can shoot the shit while I shoot some shit. Makes sense to me. And plus, yeah, like I said, I hadn't been streaming anything for a while, so it made some sense. The timing lined up pretty well. Alright, let's not use the handheld for this dude. Is this a sniper rifle? Okay. I had an auto rifle in this slot yesterday, so I assumed that's what I was gonna get. I really need to pay better attention to what my outfit is when I'm rocking at any time. Nice. Alright. I like these shield guys because you can pop them in the shield once. Pop them in. These gladiator guys are annoying because they run too, like these dogs. Dogs. Hay pigs. I'm not sure what they are. Okay. Cannot die again. Let's lower his shield. And put it at the exact wrong time. Oh shit! I hit the barrel behind him. That was not on purpose. It looked real cool though. Not on purpose. There are too many of these guys. You know, it's just the difficulty spikes are so curious in this game. It's like, I'll occasionally I'll pretty much have cakewalked through this whole campaign, which makes sense because I'm playing it with gear that they couldn't even have imagined when they wrote this campaign. But still though, it will put me in random situations like this where there's way too many bros. And honestly, it's like a good change of pace, but it just throws me off. And if there's a little bit of an adjustment period for me to get ready for a battle that actually matters. Alright, let's throw a little fire at him. And yep, sure enough, hand cannon to the head makes pretty short work of this. Didn't even have to use my super on him, which I thought about. I love my super. So as I mentioned, affinity for bows and arrows. My super is a giant gold arrow, which is rad. I love the hunter.
Clear. We can follow
Hunter's
the fuel
best
to the
class.
weapons core.
Alright, so I did the thing. I apparently went the wrong way, but I got some pickups, so let's see. Ooh, helmet. Still below my nice, fancy helmet, though, so not switching over yet. Alright, let's find and disable the Almighty's weapons. Why don't we? Ooh, I love going down these little alcoves.
Zavala, your group is in position at the city's perimeter.
Understood. Preparing to go radio silent. We can't give the Red Legion any warning.
Yeah, can't do that. Oh, thank you, game. I love when the game gives me a hint about where to go. Whew, that surprised me. I don't even know what you use Glimmer for. I feel like I'm just sitting on, like, a crap ton of Glimmer. I must have, like, literally so much. Probably maxed out if you can max out. honestly, at this point. Thought I could be fancy and get that guy while he was flying. I'm not the best at video games, by the way. So if you're not a fan of the podcast and you see some of this and you're wondering why does this guy suck, well, there you go. I've established from this first episode of the series, I am not very good at video games. That being said, I feel like I'm at a point right now where I can say that I'm better than some people. I'm not amazing. I don't spend, you know, enough time to actually try to get better, or, you know, I'm not that guy. Like, I knew those people.
So the only
I'm
way
not
to
that
get
person.
where we're going is
I'm not going to dedicate my entire
there.
life to be esports good at a video game. It's just not realistic for me. That is a deathly idea, going in that terrible stuff. But I feel like I have to do the thing. So I'm gonna run real fast. Oh right, I remember this now.
Stay in the shadows.
Stay in the shadows because that stuff wrecks your shit. Alright, in the shadows. That's the thing, so I think I played a lot of this campaign already, back when I rented the game for the first time. But, and with this character even. But, I have a problem with, like, wanting to make sure I do everything. So I decided that the smartest option was to start from the top and just do this fresh. So that way, I am sure that I have everything done. Makes sense to me. It might be a little anal. But hey, what's wrong with a little anal every once in a while? You can quote me on that. Let's charge up the shield a little bit. Let's do a jumpy. Some of the level design is really interesting in this game. Some of it is boring as hell. This is one of the moments where I'm like, this is cool. This is actually a clever way to change the gameplay for a little bit. Even though, man, this makes it impossible to see. I keep forgetting this is a sniper rifle. That did work out, though. How about let's snipe this bro? That felt good. I like the sniper rifle. Let's do this again. Why don't we? If I can get this guy to come out of his hole. Ah, feels great. Oh, hello. You get a stab. But yeah, because I mean, let's be real. I mean, we've all probably gone through, you know, some self-esteem issues in the past. And yeah, I had some friends that would all the time be on my case about, especially when we were playing co-op or multiplayer stuff, but how bad I was. Like, they were like, why don't you just, like, learn the maps? And I'm like, that sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard in the world. Like, I am not going to care that much about a video game. I'm just not going to do it. I like single-player experiences because no one's yelling at me, which is a thing. I like multiplayer stuff, but it's like, as long as it's for fun. If it's, like, too serious, I completely lose interest. Which is why the current obsession that the industry has with Battle Royales is completely left me cold. I do not care about Battle Royales because I don't care about winning. And I think that's so core to the experience. The aspirational fantasy of being number one in a Battle Royale is so key, it just loses me immediately. So yeah, I'm just not interested. Also, the idea of not being able to play for a while because you've been eliminated sucks shit. Because I'm somebody who, yeah, I'll play some Call of Duty, but
forward,
I respawn every
second.
second. Upward.
Which sounds like something Zavala would say.
So yeah, it was just, I just got to the point where I'm just like, that sounds like a dumb idea. Now, Fall Guys, though, Mike is trying to get me to play some Fall Guys, because it is kind of an elimination thing, but it's minigame based, closer to something like Mario Party than it is Fortnite. Wow, speaking of Fortnite, what a day, right? I'll get to it. This weekend, I've added it to my library on PlayStation Plus on the PS4, so I have the ability to download it anytime. I just need to actually pull the trigger, cut out some time. But honestly, I'd rather be playing Destiny. That's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where my brain's at. I made a tweet actually today that's like, it's wild that Destiny 2 is the only video game. Crazy, right? I mean, it's the only one they've ever made. Take it back, maybe I do like the hand cannons. At least this one. This one's a good one.
Hey, Hawthorne says we're reaching our insertion point, and I'm not big on goodbye scenes. So, you do what you gotta do.
It's okay, I know
okay?
Nathan Fillion's character
I need
dies in
someone
a
who
little
gets
bit.
my jokes.
He's not long for this world. Let's do some sniping.
See those
Why don't
tubes?
we? I have this
That's
nice
how we get to the
overhead
weapon
view.
core.
Bam! Got you in the back. How do you like that? Where's everybody? Where's everybody else? Ah, there's dude. Got you? Ooh, you exploded real good. Ah, I missed. Damn. Okay, that was a bad idea. Try to show off. Instead of just doing what I know. Shoot people in the noggin. Noggin! Ooh. Or stabbing them in the noggin, that works too. The thing that this game is really good at is the power fantasy. And I mean that both in the form that you're constantly getting more powerful, that you're getting new loot all the time, so you feel rad pretty much every time you pick up something new. But it's not only that, but it's also just like, it makes somehow normal gunplay, like occasionally make you have those moments where you're like, I just did that, that was so rad. And you look really rad, outfitted with all your new shit. There's just little subtle things in this game that are just so well done. They've really mastered the feel that makes you want to come back and play it seasonally. Daily, in my case, lately. It's good. It's like what I understand that what an MMO feels like, I think. I've always known that inside my bone, like I've always known this, that was a thing about myself, is that if I wanted to, I could easily get into an MMO. Because I have that kind of personality, where I'm like, oh yeah, I could dedicate my entire life to this. The thing that keeps me from doing that, of course, is, well, my wallet. At the time when, like, WoW was big, I was a teenager and thus couldn't spend, what it was, $20, $25 a month to play a game like that. And now, I just know better that if I did that and I would kill my social life. I mean, now with quarantine, that may or may not be an issue anymore, which may explain why this has happened. Not that I'm saying that Destiny 2 is an MMO in any kind, in any way, because I understand that it's not traditionally what you would refer to as an MMO. Also, there's not a monthly fee, which is also great. But it has enough MMO-like hooks that I get it. That I'm like, okay, this is what I was right. I was correct. That I would get way into something like this. Alright. Woo! Look at me go! Blazing down this sewer. I mean, it's a pipe. I just assume every pipe is a sewer pipe. Okay, this is fun. Ooh. Ow. So with the power of the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, you won't even see that pipe. You'll just appear in the next location, just fast loading. I am actually running this on an SSD, so that's like a half joke. Yeah, this rig is pretty good. I mean, it's really funny. So the GeForce Experience, which I'm using to stream, will just upload your entire rig specs on the YouTube upload. So if you want to see what I'm running on this computer, you can, because it's in this video.
They're begging us to blow this
I don't understand, and I want to turn it off, but I don't know how. I'll have to look in the settings and see how I cannot do that, because I don't need to tell people how powerful my computer is. It's a pretty good computer. That's all you need to know. I spent more money than I was planning on spending. I want to drive this. Yes, I don't want to, but it seems like the game seems to want me to, so I guess I'll try it out. Oh, I need to go this way. Ooh, I do like that though. This is effective. These elemental orbs keep dropping because of the solstice stuff. Not 100% sure what they do. So the other thing is that a lot of Destiny stuff is just like unclear about what things are. And I don't mean that in like the story lore sense, I just mean that in the mechanical sense too. Where it's like, oh, these seasonal orbs, they do a thing, and you're encouraged to pick them up for part of the solstice thing. But I don't understand what they do, because they don't affect the gameplay enough for me to notice. And even when there are like passive buffs and stuff, they happen like that elemental charge thing, which I now I'm realizing is probably attached to the orb thing. It's so small and so fleeting that I don't even notice it when it's happening.
The thermal exchangers. Take them out and the weapon will overheat.
Alright. Let's take out these thermal exchangers. I guess when the window's
vents are
open.
blocking our shots.
I see that.
Wait for them to open.
I will. I will wait for them to open. I don't know why they would engineer the gates to open and close like this. That seems like a bad engineering choice, if you ask me.
That's one!
Got one. Get the other one. Wherever the hell it is. Did I go the wrong way? I'm gonna vote this thing on. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I just get it out. I just don't get it. That's a loud noise, y'all. Alright, let's... Now I got some distance. Let's see if I can snipe some fools. So this is kind of like a test stream part 2, because this is the first one I'm doing with audio. So I'm gonna listen to playback, but if you, who knows, like what the odds of this are? But if you're watching this right now, you want to let me know, you can. Please do. I would love to have your feedback. Notoriously never get feedback. Supposedly have listeners. Like I said, I see your numbers. But we never hear from our audience. They never email us. You never write? So yeah, like, it's impossible for us to know if we can do things better if y'all don't speak up. So by all means, if you're watching this, or if you're a regular listener to the podcast, all of the above, please, tell us what you think. Ask us some questions if you're curious. Like, if you want to know what our take about something is, like, by all means, send us an email and we will absolutely address it during the podcast. My Apple Watch is telling me to breathe. I suddenly see that I need that vehicle, because this got me last time too. The game, when it wants you to make be in a vehicle, will require you to use a vehicle to blow something up, which I actively hate, because no matter what the game wants, I'd rather be on foot. I've always hated the mandatory vehicle sections in games where you are really powerful, because if you're powerful on foot, you shouldn't have to be in a vehicle to have fun. That's my opinion.
That's
Alright.
2. Last one should be ventilating the core.
Last one should be ventilating the core. Boom. Boom. your shield. No, it's right here. Literally right there. No, now I just play the waiting game. So yeah. It'll be interesting once I get like done with the story content and start just kind of willy-nilly Destiny, because I feel like that's where everybody else is for this game right now. But honestly, I like being directed. I like the linear levels.
Temperature
Wandering
levels
around
are
the big
rising,
worlds
but
is
it's
not as
enough.
fun to me.
We need to disrupt the core itself.
Okay, let's disrupt some orbs. Speaking of which, I need to get back on the Ring Fit train to really disrupt my core. Can I not drive in here? Score. I don't want to drive in here, so that works for me.
A fusion cell. We'll use that to overload the electron reservoir.
Let's. This is cool. I like that the game looks cool. This is a bad idea. 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 What am I doing? Hot foot. Hot foot. Hot foot. Hot foot. Damn. Alright, slam dunk. Yeah. I just Death Starred this thing.
I'm bringing the ship around! Run!
Run? Where? How do I run? Where do I run? Ah, this is what I do. Okay. I gotta go. This is pretty cool. This is reminiscent of End of Halo.
Zavala, the weapon is destroyed. Start the attack.
Yeah, this is pretty rad. Not gonna lie. I love how this computer runs these games.
We're done here. Let's go home.
Let's go home. We're already home. That was fast. Alright, who's this dude? Well, in case you're wondering why I'm not streaming my face, it's because I do not have a webcam for this computer. And also, I've heard that webcams are like notoriously hard to come by right now. Oh shit! Just got knifed.
That's a good job, Colonel.
He loves his chicken.
What's that now? 7 in a row?
Yeah, who needs the light when you got a fine feathered friend by your side? Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
I'm right.
Backpack. What a squad. I love the character designs in Destiny. They all look freaking cool.
Yeah, that's the rally point where I'll set up the teleporter. Zavala and Nakora should be at their marks by now.
Zavala, we're in position.
As are we. Ikora, ready when you are.
Copy. Fire in the hole.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, the other thing I always forget is that I have those speeder bike thing. I never remember I have it.
Zavala,
So
we're
like
coming
I'll
around.
jump into a strike and the two dudes who are with me will just like blaze past me and I'll be spending the rest of the strike just trying to keep them. Bam! Big gun. Get in. I feel like this isn't going to end well, and I'll probably be responsible for saving these guys' tails.
What's with you Guardians falling down all the time?
Where's Cade?
If he's sticking to the plan,
He's right there.
he's right where he needs to be. Now we just gotta get you and Ikora up there with him.
Yeah, Ikora.
Well, this changes things. I'll work on this. You need to get moving.
Ikora, Cade is in place and I'm en route. Good luck, Guardian.
Thanks, shiny face. So, when do I come in? Right now. Oh, no, we get another cutscene.
Ghoul, the enemy attacks the city, and the Almighty is lost.
Lost? Explain yourself.
Laid waste by the very same Guardian that somehow managed to reclaim its power, and has been humiliating our forces throughout this cursed system. You would know this if you hadn't been wasting your time communing with a machine and the creature who claims to speak with
Take care your tone, console.
my tone. Huh. We will fail in our mission to secure
I'm
this
an
power
evil guy.
and deliver
My
our
tone is
people.
always like
For the
this.
first time in the glorious history of the Red Legion, fail because of you and your preoccupations. Look at your traveler, Dominus. The cage is complete. The time
I love
is
the
now.
theory
Claim
they have on
what
the
is
Waypoint
rightfully
podcast
yours
about the traveler
and
being a
take
giant
this
egg
power.
that's going to hatch. I can't not think of the traveler and not laugh now because of that.
Tell me,
I hope it's gonna
speaker,
hatch. I hope we get
what
a
more does
big
the
egg
traveler
hatching
want of
when
me?
Beyond Light comes out. I'm excited.
I speak
There's nothing but darkness in there.
for the traveler. I never said it spoke to me.
Sounds like Winnie the Pooh. Jim Cummings up in here. Could be him. I actually don't know. I know he does a lot of work. Wow. Uh-oh.
This fixation is over. You have already been chosen, not by some inert machine, but by me. I chose you the day I found you. Remember who you are, what you
Simba.
are. You are Cabal. Cabal wait for nothing. You will take the light. Do what you swore, and give me the vengeance you promised. Look at me, student. Look at me.
He's a little distracted, isn't he? Oh.
I will do what I swore, old friend. I am Gaul, and I will take the light.
Sure spent a lot of money on these cutscenes, didn't they? What's gonna happen? I mean, I know what's going to happen. I'm gonna shoot more dudes in the face. Let's do it. Alright, so in between, let's check my stuff. It looks like I've got a new power weapon here. Better rocket launcher time. Woo! But nothing else. Alright, I guess let's do it. From what I understand, we're going closer and closer to the last of these of the main stuff here, so let's finish it up. It says I have to go to the tower for this one. Chosen. I have chosen to knock this campaign out. And perhaps I will be able to get into the second campaign starting tomorrow. That would be fun. Yeah, I don't plan on playing too long on these late night ones. I do have a job, and I do not want to stay up all night. So I probably will have a firm cutoff of 11, if not earlier, just to let y'all know. But I'm going to try to do these nightly.
The Traveler.
Because I don't
What's
see why
happening
not.
to it? Zavala, we're back and ready to go.
We're back in it, ready to get shot in the wing. It's okay, I'm here for my Destiny wedding. Destination wedding? Destination wedding? If you had to pick a destination in Destiny 2, where would you have your wedding? That's a good question, right? Like,
Guardian, are you still with us?
yeah, I'm here.
We're fine, but the Traveler.
That's why we're
Where am I
here.
going?
To stop this madness. Ikora and I are converging on the rally point. Cade's already there.
We'll use the Vex teleporter to jump to the Traveler, if we make it there alive.
Yeah, let's do it.
We've got your back.
Teleport me.
Welcome back, Guardian. Glad you could join the party. Red Legion's using these energy barriers to funnel us into kill boxes. I can hack
Oh
into
no,
the
it's
grid
not a
and
kill
knock it down
box.
for short stretches. Stand by.
Can I jump there? That's probably where I need to go. Whee! I love a double jump. I gotta go down there, I think? Aha! So, no. Oh no, did I just go the wrong way already? Ah, shit. I closed it. I'm guessing that this is correct, because the game is not telling me it's not. Alright, let's do it. What was I saying? I'm saying something. I do not remember what I was talking about. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not missing much. Let's shoot this dude. Where are you guys? Run. 4. I love a radar. I love a radar. It tells me where enemies are. I hate games that don't do that. Because I never know and people always creep up on me.
Cleared a path for you. Keep moving.
Cool, love it. Damn. Okay. Let's finish him off with my sniper. That was a good chain reaction. Oh shit. Not a long-term solution, it's a short-term solution. And I am getting shot from behind. Yep.
Power's down. Go
Damn.
before the Legion turns it back on.
I gotta be careful. Die. There we go. Just want to kill that dude. This dude. Nail this dude.
Can't keep the barrier down much
There.
longer. Go!
Okay. I had to shoot some more dudes in the
We're
head.
through.
Roger that.
Patience, lady.
We're almost at the rally point.
Cade,
We're almost
is
at
the
the rally
teleporter
point. You
active?
heard him.
Ow! Son of... Yep, almost ready.
I knew it. Never send a cage to
Give
do
me
a
the
Hawthorne
cape.
job.
Heard that, Poncho.
Nice. Feeling it right now. Super impressed with the design of this area over here. Oh, that's a grenade. Walk right over it like it was a pickup. Oops, that didn't work. stab you in the face. Is that a big turret? I hope it's not. Getting World War II game vibes on this whole map. Not great vibes. I run towards it instead of away from it. So I told you. Awareness of my surroundings, not my strong suit. I hope that guy can't hear me. I actually don't know how the voice chat works. Alright. Hit him. This guy's gonna throw off all my mojo here. These guys just keep respawning. I'm just gonna move. Another one of my pet peeves is when there's infinite spawns.
Hold on, I've got you.
Because I'm the kind of person who wants to sit there and kill all the enemies before I move on. And that is bad for me when that happens. Sorry, I was pausing there because I saw that dude move right past me. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I do not like this. I don't like being accompanied by a dude.
Cade, we're seeing a squad of Red Legion flanking your position. What's your status?
What are my
Damn
steps?
it! Next time you get to fix the Vex tech while being shot at.
Keep your head down, Cade. We're almost there.
Yeah, it's not as fun when he takes all the freaking kills from me. You hate to see it. Usually when this happens to me, they'll disappear after a little bit, but I don't know, this guy seems to be exactly at the same part of this campaign. Cool, I'm having so much fun following this dude while he kills everything in front of me. So much fun.
Ikora and I have reached the rally point, but Cade is still wrestling with a teleporter.
I can either shoot or work on this thing, but not both, because they just shot off my arm!
Ooh.
Cade, we need that teleporter. We can't hold this position much longer.
They're coming at us from all sides. We need your help, Guardian.
The
Yeah, I'm
Traveler.
getting there.
Gaul found a way to drain its light. It's the only explanation. Guardian, we have to stop him. If he takes the light, it's over.
Okay. I think I can handle it. Just a wild guess here. I am pretty good at this guardianing thing.
If we don't make it out of this alive,
Yeah, I think
know
he
that I've
disappeared.
never been prouder to be part of your fire
Watch him
team.
show up immediately after
If
I
we
say
have
that.
to die, at least we'll die in the shadow of the Traveler, old friend.
Sure,
We're about
that's
to
a
die, and you're
positive
still making
spin.
speeches?
Let's move. The vibe I'm getting from this level reminds me of my friend's Polish church that we used to hang out with at, which is weird. They used to have discotheque nights, where they would convert the whole place to like a dance party, and there was like an open bar, not an open bar, but a bar. Yeah, a bar at a church always felt weird to me, but it seemed normal to the Polish Catholics, so what are you gonna do? Let's snipe these bros. Yeah, killed both of them. That's what I love to see. Yeah, I'm sick of the hand cannon. I'm so wishy-washy about this hand.
Don't shoot that!
Oops.
Guardian, we can't make the jump. It's all on you now.
It's all on
Save
me?
the Traveler.
What do I gotta do? Whoa! I guess this is the jump that they were referring to me making.
You're on Gaul's command ship. Just close to the travelers we can get you.
Alright.
Brave.
I'm ready.
For all of us.
Hell yeah. It's run into my firewall. My literal firewall. That was good. That was a fun time. Alright. It's getting kind of sleepy. Let's get this done. I don't know where I'm going. I'm assuming this is correct. Yep. Looks good to me.
There's the traveler. We're getting close.
We're getting close. Whoa. Shot right there. Oh, of course. Alright, let's go over you. Face. Might as well use a thing once it recharges. Something I'm notoriously bad at. I'll start getting better at. Cool. Easy peasy. Take the elevator up. Whew. That's a big ball. Big giant egg.
It can't be.
It is. It's a big egg. Egg City. Things looks good on my computer, let me tell ya. Alright.
Fitting your traveler would send you to face
I don't think I probably shouldn't have wasted my super on that dude. I probably should have kept it for this dude.
Dominus
But
of the Red Legion.
I'll be fine.
Annihilator of
I
suns.
think I'll be okay.
Raiser of 1,000 worlds.
Yeah.
Slayer of gods and conqueror of the light.
Huh?
I am God!
Should just shoot him now while he's monologuing. Everybody knows
And
that.
I have become legend.
Oh. He is legend. Like that Will Smith movie.
You won't escape me again.
Shoot him. A lot. Hit. Preferably.
Your travelers should have chosen me. And now it is too late. Look at your dead God.
He's going down real fast.
Save humanity
Let's just get this
second
done.
time. I am Gaul. I claim
Oh, he's
what
mean.
is mine.
Ah, man, this man. Oh, we got all those. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here. Got him.
You failed, your traveler. You let your city die. Give up. You have nothing to fight for. Nothing to die for.
Alright, let's try Supering him again. Seemed to work really well. Thing again.
The light!
The light, it burns. Done. Missed.
Nothing of sacrifice! Nothing of worth!
Real low. My face. Pop up on the other side. Strike again. Got him. Gotcha. You know, when they give you the, like, instant refill of your power thing, it's a little too easy. You really didn't need that. I would have been fine with that. Ooh, fancy.
Traveler, do you see me now? I am immortal.
Great.
A god. You have failed. Witness the dawning of a new age.
Okay. I have a feeling that he's not going to last very long. I feel like the Traveler is very angry at him. Oh yeah, I see a Traveler beam happening. Haha. Oh, big damn. Shiny. Cool. Now what? Am I gonna see credits roll? I can't imagine. Knowing not. Things all here. I like her. Cool sniper lady. And me, because I did all the work. Y'all just sat there and I had to take the portal, blow up the dude.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it. But the light will find its way.
I don't know how my lady sees anything with her bangs, but they're super cool, so I'm gonna keep them. Also, I don't think you can change it. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. We did it. That's it. Thanks for joining me on the stream, guys. We finished Destiny 2. That's it. I'm never going to play it again. I've completed everything there has to be completed. We saw the end of the game right there. That was it. I finished it. I beat it. No, that's not true. There's so much I still have to do in this game. Oh, but it's nice to have one campaign checked off the list, though. Oh, the other thing is that I'm kind of thinking about the reason why I want to do all of this right now is because they're going to start rotating out content in November, and I don't know what I'm not going to be able to do, so I feel like I need to get everything done, at least the major shit, so that way, like, the thing I need to do, if I'm missing something really cool, isn't locked out for me. Which means it's a marathon for the next couple of months. But I should be okay. If I play a little every night, should be done with the campaigns at least by end of the month, maybe? I mean, we'll see. Ooh, spooky! Spooky Pyramids! The Spooky Pyramids would be a good band name. Don't steal that. It's mine. It's mine. I own it. Write it down in a letter, mail it to myself. Although, the gag doesn't quite work anymore because there may not be an option to mail anything pretty soon. Alright, let's see what spoils I got here. I got... still not as good as my wedding cape here. But I'm feeling pretty good about this run. I say that I'm gonna tap... Oh, well, I guess... Alright, let's do this last thing. Let's go to the tower and see how Hawthorne is adjusting before I absolutely finish this up for the night. But I am gonna wrap up pretty soon here, since I did the thing that I wanted to do. Let's drink some water. It's the amazing sound of water bottle closing. Hope you enjoyed that. They keeps telling me to play Gambit. I'm not really sure what Gambit is. It's like another PvP thing, but honestly, I played some Crucible, and I never want to play Crucible again, so it's gonna have to... You're gonna have to have a long time to talk me into... Gonna have a hard time to talking me into trying a Gambit. Alright, I know I have an Umbral Engram, so let's decode that while I'm here.
Hope you brought me
while the
some
Drifter
darkness.
is staring at me.
Bank is hungry. Yum, 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 yum.
Ugh. Gross. Gross, dude.
I've had people tell me this is done.
Okay. Did anything cool here? 1020, 1018. 1017. 1017. Both are snipers. This one's 140 rounds per minute. Identical. Oh my god, are they identical? They just have different stats, I guess. Whatever, I'll do this one, I guess. Okay, where's my lady? Person? Where's the person I need to talk to? I have the hardest time finding things in this game. Okay, it was up. Apparently. Ooh, vending machines. Space Age soda. Could use a Space Age soda right now. That sounds pretty good. There we go. That's where I want to be. Up there, apparently.
Let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
Make way, everybody. Hero, coming through.
My thank you. Well, this is useless.
You better not let this whole saving the day thing go to your head, or I'm gonna regret my decision. Yeah, that's right. Bet you thought you'd be rid of me by now.
I did.
Nope, I'm sticking around. Zavala convinced me. Can you believe it? We talked a lot about the plans I put together. He likes them. Thinks they'd be a good addition to the city, so here I am. Still feels crazy to me, but these days, what's not? The Traveler is alive. Old rules don't apply anymore. But hey, never really liked rules to begin with.
Sure. Yeah, rules schmools, right? I'm against them. Okay, now I guess to talk to this person. Swear I'm almost
I
done.
never thought the Traveler would wake again. If the Traveler was testing me, I think I failed. Being wrong is a new experience for me. But now, I see that the mysteries of this universe are far deeper than I ever dreamed. In the Traveler's light, whole new worlds of possibility unfurl before us. For the first time in centuries, I have no idea what the future holds. Isn't it exciting?
No. Alright.
Find them. Slay them.
Cool. I'll find them and I'll slay them. That guy's name is Nut. Okay, I need to find... yeah, this lady. Fast travel here. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting a little sweaty. Next to this computer. Just a tad. Huh. New mission? I don't know, but I'm gonna go get it.
Do not fill me with renewed confidence. Hello, Guardian.
Hello,
Welcome.
Guardian. Thank you. We got a cool mask. Thank you for that.
I wish I could do more, but I am working now.
Oh, should we check out whether I have any of these dropped items real quick?
Hi there.
Yes, I do. Boop,
Confirmed.
boop, boop, boop.
Goodbye.
Anything I actually want to use, though? That's a sidearm, huh? Yeah, plus it's
So
1
then I
point
opened the
lower. I
crate.
don't need it.
Needless to
10,
say, I
10.
sent the whole shipment back to Fenchurch.
10, 10. 10, 17, 10, 16. Okay.
Down to the
Useless,
and up
but thank you.
again. Down and up again. Oh dear.
God damn. Okay. She's not the most graceful guardian, my lady. A little sloppy. A little slopster. Oh, it's so sweaty in here. There's where I want to be. Jump over these fools. Okay. Amanda Holiday.
How you like my new setup? Though
Love it.
sometimes I still look up and expect to see the old hangar. Ah, well. Ain't the first time I've had to start over. Forward momentum. It's a beautiful thing.
Sure.
Keep
Cool.
your knife sharp, friend.
What do I do now? Zavala again. Alright. Oh, my brain. This is never-ending quest. Never-ending quest. Run, run, run. Okay. Please tell me this is the last thing I get to do.
These walls. I was proud of them. I still am. But walls don't just keep out our enemies. They keep us in.
Okay.
It can be easy to forget that.
Sure.
In this, the start of our new golden age, the city is anywhere and everywhere humanity sets foot. We will venture outward. We will dare to behold the unknown. We will walk upon new planets. And one day, in the light of distant stars, and Guardian, you will lead the way.
Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. My work here is done. I'm going to call it for the night here, folks. And I'm going to go to sleep. And tomorrow night we'll be back with a brand new campaign to tackle. We'll be doing the Curse of Osiris stuff. So, yeah, tune in. I'm not sure exactly when, because tomorrow's a Friday. It might be a little later than 9:30, which is kind of when I've been around the last couple of days. But we'll see. So here's my lady, Ms. Longbangs, signing off for the night. How do you do? There we go. Bye. 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 Alright, for reals.